Hey guys, in this video, I'm gonna discuss why you don't have to read any book to pass PMP exam. Now, it's a very important thing. I'm a vivid book reader. Even right now on my table, there are two books on my table. I have written three books, Pathway to PMP, which you can buy on Amazon, Journey book, and my, of course, bestseller, 7-Step Formula. But I want to highlight a very important thing. In order to pass PMP, you actually don't have to read any book. As a project management professional, as a PMP, you need to understand exam content outline, right? ECO. Exam content outline is a thing on which basically the entire PMP is based on. PMP exam is not based on any book. PMBOK 6 has already been outdated. PMBOK 7 or process guide or agile. There are 13 reference guide if you start reading all of them. Let's say you are like me, a good book reader, and you read all 13 books and you start solving PMP question. Now again, you will be like taken aback because you cannot apply those things that you learn from the book into directly in the questions. The exam does not ask you that this input goes here or this output goes there, or what is the difference between qualitative or quantitative risk, what is the difference between issue log or risk register. The most important thing for the PMP exam is to understand how you handle a scenario. And I really love that thing. And why is that so? Guys, when you go to the job market, when you become a project manager, you don't need to memorize here. We are living in the world of chat GPT. We are living in the world of AI, where I can put just one prompt and I can get the entire plan made up of, and I can utilize it and mod it, learn it, master it, and become a better project manager in handling those things. Memorizing those things does not gonna help you. So what do we do basically in our program? Why my 99% of the students don't have to read the books and how they clear in 2 to 3 weeks is this way. Since I'm PMI authorized training provider ATP, the entire course that is made by PMI has been given us to by PMI. Now there is nobody that knows more than PMI itself how the exams should be structured, what the project manager should learn. So they have given the course. We take that course and then we convert it into the form that has been known by the human history to learn in the best possible way. And that is story form, right? If I ask you, if you are a geek like me, can you tell me the Back to Future story? What happened in that movie? If you are a geek like me, you can tell me. Or if I ask you what happened in Lords of the Ring, or maybe in Avengers, all these great movies, or maybe if you're a little bit like more geek, Star Wars 1 2 something like that, you can tell as a overall flow. And that is what, as a project manager, you should know what happens in pre-initiation, initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and finally in the closing. Which roles are important and why they are important. Understanding the reasoning behind each and every single question is extremely critical for a PMP exam. So how do you learn those things? First thing, you go through a good PMI training course. I highly recommend PMI ATP training from me or from anywhere else. There are multiple courses. Then I do recommend don't go non-ATPs. The reason being they are not updated uh, according to the current standards, and they may teach you the old PMP. Okay, let's come to the thing. Now you need to understand, once you go through the entire thing, you have gone through the thing, what you just learned. Now some people learn it quickly, some people learn and take their time. And There are like I had 1,000+ PMP last 3 years. Only 3 students are those whose like intelligence is that they want to read book. And interestingly, I got 2 more student this week. They want to read book. If you are among that, understand by doing assessment with me or with your trainer that what is your learning style. Is it reading book? Is it listening to audios, watching videos, or mind map? Like visual reader, how you prefer to learn. 80% of the people in the world, they are visual reader. So if you are a visual reader, if you learn by reading through that, make a mind map. You can make it by hand. You can do on Miru, Drive. They are good applications to make mind map. You can use that. If you like to listen, convert the videos into audio and maybe on Jam or things like listen to that thing. Or if you want to read, listen to the books, like you can get it on Audible or Amazon. You can convert the entire book into transcript. You don't have to read the book even in that case. But let's say you want to read the book, then read my book. Then you can get that information. That's possible. Now you have done that. Now learn how to solve PMP question. How to learn what is as a project manager, what should be your flow, what should be your servant leadership mentality. Master that thing, because as we are moving in the world, we need to understand how the reality things happen, how reality things happen. This is an important thing to understand in this patent constants. I hope that makes sense and that can help you to prepare your PMP exam. If you cannot join my program and if you want to prepare it yourself, just go to the playlist. There's a pathway playlist. It has 12 videos, complete PMP course free of cost. Journey videos, it's an entire 20 minutes rants free of cost. Pocket videos, they are 4 to 5 minutes free of cost. Then I started 3 minute series videos free of cost. And more than like 5,000 questions are placed here where I am solving question all free of cost. I can put it on Udemy, but for those people who want to learn it this way, go learn it. And this is for you if you want to do PMP. Do put in the comment and tell me what are your thoughts about it. Do you like to read books? I am always collecting the data because currently I have more than 600 students whom I am teaching proactively. They don't like to read books. What about you? Put in the comment. And if you have read books, what was the last book you read? Because even in the last group, I had 50 students. I asked them when did they read the last book. It was interesting to know. It's not a good or bad way. Everyone learns in a different way. Like one of my person I really follow, Gary Vaynerchuk, he cannot read. So you cannot say that one person has to do in this way and the other person has to do in that way. So do like it, do put comment what are your thoughts about this, and I would love to know. Thank you very much, and yeah, like always, bye bye.